All right, hi guys. This is going to be Divine Masculine's love reading, which remember for me is just like a love reading. Like it's for you to get information from, but it's more so like about your person, like what's going on with your person, not really what's going on with you, if that makes sense. All right. And so we will pull some oracle cards after the tarot spread, after the love spread, and I will timestamp that. But I also kept hearing September, which is interesting because, of course, September just passed and I'm not really sure what to make of it. So take what you want from that. But then I'm also thinking that September, like this last September that just passed, may be of significance to this energy. Like maybe something happened for this energy in September. It's like I'm hearing I could look into that, but that's like a different reading. So, but to get started, for the overall energy in the love spread, we've got the Six of Pentacles, and to clarify, I got the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. It's really just more of an intuitive energy, I feel like, that I'm picking up from these cards. I feel like, just when I look at them, I feel like the overall energy represents your person, you know, understanding and realizing how they could have maybe done things better when it comes to you, when it comes to the connection in the past. Like obviously like a lot of regret, and I feel like remorse about how things played out, and just understanding and maybe learning about how they could have done things differently, though I'm not sure if it's too late, you know, for some of you. But next, when it comes to this person's energy, we've got the Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, Four of Cups, Strength card. Well, I didn't realize those were all cups. So this person could be very emotional too, just with the cups being here. But I was also feeling like this is somebody who likely was not taught to show emotions, or was taught that showing your emotions is very weak. Because I just feel like I'm seeing with the Four of Cups and the Strength card that they have a distorted view, I feel like, about what to me I feel like it's just energy about them, you know, sharing their emotions. I just feel like they try to put on this strong front, but it's like deep down I feel like I'm seeing them wanting to communicate, but there's a struggle. Like they want to be open, they want to be vulnerable. And I was feeling like, in particular, this energy is somebody who's not speaking to you right now. And the reason why they're not speaking, again, is because they feel uncomfortable. Well, I guess maybe they do, since I just said that. They could feel uncomfortable, but I feel like they're struggling to find the right words to say to you. I'm getting they could feel overwhelmed. And yeah, I think I'm just going to repeat everything. Yeah. But yeah, they want to communicate. There's a struggle there. They feel uncomfortable and they're just trying to find the words. Maybe they don't know the right words to say to you, which I feel like I've already said. But yeah, there's kind of like a push or pull going on between their mind and their heart right now. Like their mind is telling them, no, you need to be strong, you don't share your emotions, but their heart, you know, is trying to like guide them to be open and vulnerable. When it comes to their feelings for you, we got the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups. So I just see more about, you know, regret, remorse, despair, a lot of anxiety, I feel like, about past actions. And this anxiety, that could be another reason why they're struggling to find the words, I feel like. Or, you know, this anxiety is just affecting them in some way on a deeper level, I feel like. Definitely could be anxiety and fear about, you know, them communicating with you, but then you rejecting them. And then for how they're viewing you, or Divine Feminine, we've got the Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Death card, Five of Wands, and they also got the Fool card. So I just really feel like they're viewing Divine Feminine, or they're viewing you as protecting yourself, that you feel the connection is over, and that you're actively just pursuing going in a different direction. And they're kind of just viewing you as the Fool, like just taking a leap of faith, but going in a different direction. And I just feel like the Seven of Pentacles here is significant because it's like, instead of reading the cards from like left to right, I'm reading them from right to left. And I just kind of feel like the Seven of Pentacles, like the imagery I get is just, you know, they're viewing Divine Feminine as putting effort, you know, putting effort and then nurturing herself to go in a different direction, if that makes sense. All right. But for Divine Feminine's energy, or your energy, we've got the Emperor with the Temperance card. And so I just feel like with Temperance, a lot of you could just be fed up with the situation, lost your patience, basically. I see you watering yourself, I feel like. And then I just feel like Divine Feminine's more so just focused on being in control of herself and balancing herself, taking care of herself, really. When it comes to our feelings for divine masculine, we've got Judgment, Judgment, Six of Cups, Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. So I just see more about her being focused on her independence, not really focusing on this connection right now, making that decision. For a lot of you, I feel like you have already made this decision. You are focusing on yourself. Maybe you cut this person off in some way, or just not, even if you're still communicating, dealing with them, it's like you're not interested in a commitment. I'm getting that you're treating them how they've treated you in the past for some of you. And then for others of you, it's like you could still be dealing with this person, but it looks like you might be desiring, you know, thinking about detaching yourself, moving away from this person, distancing yourself. Because like it's coming up as a Six of Cups, which represents reminiscing, but you know, I'm just changing the wording. This could just be you thinking about, you know, thinking about daydreaming, daydreaming about going in a different direction, or, you know, being single. All right, but when it comes to how you're viewing this person, we got the Hierophant with the Nine of Wands, and I just feel like, I think the Hierophant was also in this position in Divine Feminine's reading, but I feel like this is Divine Feminine viewing Divine Masculine as wanting to pursue a deeper commitment, like still wanting to pursue the connection, basically. But I was also getting more about Divine Feminine. I feel like I've said it in like past readings. I feel like the Hierophant can represent Divine Feminine having a commitment to herself and just trying to uphold that commitment. You know, basically be strong and not, you know, succumb and let her boundaries be crossed again by this person potentially. Because for some of you, it's like you could have been round and round with this person. That could be why you're fed up. Maybe there was communication or talks about trying to do things better, but this person, you know, just can never fulfill that. And so that could be why you're just trying to stay committed to yourself as far as, you know, upholding those boundaries and maybe just not letting this person back in, or not letting them back in so easily. All right. For the mutual energy, we got the Two of Wands, the Moon with the King of Cups. So I'm feeling like I see the King of Cups as more about communication coming, like communication or feelings that haven't been expressed yet. I feel like I'm seeing somebody plan to reveal their feelings, but I also feel like for some, it's like they have feelings, they want to communicate, but it's not at the top of their to-do list. Their focus is elsewhere. And that could go for either one of you, I feel like. For the block, we've got the Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. So there could be a lack of passion, which definitely makes sense on the part of Divine Feminine. There could be a lack of clarity, which makes sense as far as like maybe some of you are just confused about where you stand, or you don't know how this person feels about you, and vice versa, because there's been no communication. Work could be a block, but then also third parties could have been a block as well. A lack of teamwork, lack of collaboration. And then for the outcome, we've got the Knights of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Magician. And so I really just feel like I was getting like this just represents communication coming. I was feeling like some of you could be manifesting this communication from your Divine Masculine, or maybe this Divine Masculine is, you know, manifesting communication from you, or just trying to manifest, you know, themselves trying to come up with the right words to say to you. But in general, it just represents communication. And I was feeling like it could go either way, or just for some of you, it's like this person's going to be communicating with you. They're going to be initiating communication. Or I was also getting like some of you will be initiating communication with this person. Like, for example, some of you might feel like your Divine Masculine is taking too long to reach out, and you just don't want to, I don't say hold back. I mean, but it could be hold back. But anyways, like you could feel like your person's just taking too long, or you just wish to reach out to them. And so that could be what you're doing there, but just take whatever resonates. So, all right, but next we'll just see what this person is up to, I guess. I'm going to use the Breakup Oracle this time, especially because I feel like there's no communication, which to me could reference like just not being with this person, or just a separation or breakup going on. So we got don't lose hope. So it's like if you do have a little bit of hope about this connection working out inevitably, it seems as though the cards are supporting you. We've got flings. I feel like this is not really a surprise to some of you. It says I've been sleeping around, sometimes one night stands. But it's like if you do feel like your person has been sleeping around with other people, of course, just make sure that you are taking care of yourself, being careful with your sexuality. We've got commitment. When I think about my future, I see you. And I mean, I feel like for these first 3 cards, like this person just might not have been ready, may still not be ready to settle down. But when they do settle down, they see themselves settling down with you. We've got dying love. I was trying to remain hopeful, but I feel you slipping away. Grass is greener. I need time to see if there's better romantic options. So for some, it's like this person might not be sure, you know, on their feelings for you. But I feel like in time, they're going to see like there's nothing else out there. Like you're it, basically. We've got forever changed. You changed my life without even trying. The old me is dead and gone. You got gossip. I've heard rumors about you that has been difficult to ignore. This dying love card is speaking to me, but I lost what I was gonna say. Maybe for some of you, it's like this person had enough chances and you're seriously done. All right, so at the bottom, we've got true love. So there is true love, I feel like, for a lot of you. For the cards that came out, we've got make them prove it, which I believe I touched on just a little bit. And then we've got family. My focus has been on my family. They mean the world to me. So I'm not sure. Some of you could have a family with this person. And you guys are just trying to maybe if you have kids, like you're trying to put the kids first, not really focus on the connection between the both of you other than just co-parenting. But then for others, it's like maybe this person, you know, had a family with someone else and that's just kind of creating obstacles between the both of you. And then we got trust your intuition. So, you know, whatever your intuition, however your intuition is guiding you, just make sure that you're following that. I wanted to get some shadow messages from this person or this energy. You got, I hope that you're happy for me. I hope you're happy. Your body language says so much. I love myself enough to walk away. So for some of you, maybe this person like walked away from you. We've got I fantasize about you. Maybe there's just kind of like some sort of toxic energy. I mean, I'm not saying this person's innocent, but a lot of times, you know, it seems to be that they directly contributed to the toxicity that exists in these connections, but maybe they thought they were doing the right thing by walking away. I feel like I also get like this is how some of you feel, like you love yourself enough to walk away. And then we've got I don't know what to say, which goes perfectly with what I was saying for their energy as far as the Page of Cups, Seven of Cups. And then as at the bottom, we've got I wondered how far this would go. So for some of you, maybe this person just manipulated you. There's something about like a lack of honesty. They wanted to see how much you will let them get away with, basically. All right, and then I'll just get some messages from this other deck to end the reading. You got unworthy. You're a better person than I am. Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Conversation. I want to call and hear your voice. Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Self-love. I'm still trying to heal. So this person could be trying to work on themselves before they approach you. Okay, and then we got overwhelmed. Interesting why all these cards kind of came out, and I've already mentioned them. We've got the stress from this is draining me. I don't feel like it's just the connection. I feel like there's other things going on in this person's life that is overwhelming them. But I mean, yeah, I feel like this person directly obviously played a part in their overwhelm. We've got secrets. I haven't told you everything. And at the bottom, we've got chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. Definitely kind of like I get a victim mindset from this person, or victim mentality. But that's all I have for you. I hope it resonates or helps someone. If you watched all the way to the end, please consider subscribing. And thank you guys so much for watching if I didn't already say that. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.